is sounding?
I'm sitting now. So sounding, welcome back. Sounding is the act of inserting something into the hole in your penis.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's horrible.
Well, let me clarify this. I've never done it. I hope you know damn well that if I had,
that's just
I
like
would
putting
say
a catheter.
Maybe not that, but yeah, there are people that enjoy sounding, and anytime
Andrew,
it's been a long time.
I'm going inside.
You shouldn't.
Andrew, it's going inside.
Oh,
just you more you talk about it.
It's nervous, man. Yeah, a lot of people like widening. I should maybe stop, Claire.
Okay, I think we've heard enough.
I think okay, we definitely went too
right.
Anyways,
drive that police car into the church.
This might be the finale. There's a very good chance this is the finale.
We'll have to see.
Rough if that's the first minute of the finale.
Oh God, yeah.
But it's fine.
yeah. So now I know.
Yeah, it sucks and
I know.
It sucks and I hate it. Every time I'm watching it's like.
Wait, why would you watch it?
I didn't. It's sometimes.
Did someone make you, Andrew?
No, we didn't have to look at the Gardevoir porn. It's fine. I think
but
that
I want to look at the Gardevoir porn.
We have to look at the Gardevoir porn.
But I want to look at the Gardevoir porn.
I hope that episode's out by the time this one is, or else it's gonna be really concerning. I will say, I don't know if it's still like this, because when we were kids, the internet was a lot more Wild Westy than it is now.
Yeah.
Hard to believe, but it's true. Because of that, like, porn was very much just, like, more random, I guess, to me. So sometimes it's just like, this is just like a porn on this random home tab and pretty lady. I'll watch this. And then it's like sounding or testicular biting, and it's like shit that I see and I'm like, I don't like this.
Oh my God, that's just painful. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
like, that is just like torture.
This is very. I don't know her name. And that's honest, because if I did, I would say it for the good folks at home. There's a porn star. She's in a very famous Bang Bus video. Purple shirt, blonde hair. You know the one if you're a porn aficionado. Or, like, were a kid or teenager or young adult in, like, 2010. Famous woman with a penis in front of her face, and she's fully clothed in the picture. It was on a bunch of porn advertisements. Pretty synonymous for a certain time. The real gooners at home. The real sorry.
We don't need to explain. We don't need to elaborate.
The real fappers at home. Very pretty woman. And I was like, I want to watch a different video that she's in. And I don't have a type in terms of like I will only date this type, because I've unfortunately only dated. I'm traditionally more attracted to brunette women. I've only dated blondes just by circumstance, even though I've always found brunettes more attractive. Regardless. Oh, she has brown hair in this video. Awesome. I want to watch this.
Just my type.
Because she has a very pretty face, now has brown hair. And yeah, she just straight up, in that video, started biting on the man's testicles. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch this anymore.
No.
And like, it sucks as an adult, but it sucks as a kid too, because it's just like, no.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you too. I don't have a type either, because like I know like,
I have
friends,
a type, but I don't only stick to it.
Yeah, no, it's like I don't know. It's like I actually can't really.
I just like women.
I can't really. Yeah, that's what I mean. That like I can't really think of a specific type. I'd say like there are certain like characteristics that I'm like I could maybe say I'm not as attracted to, but like I don't know. It's like that's more of like I don't know. Preference. Like yeah, I think like especially as I've gotten older now, I'm just too locked into more of like who are you as a person, and could I see myself
100
in like a stable and like meaningful relationship with this person without it like completely crashing and burning.
Yes.
Because like gosh, like yeah, I could.
We all know I've had the crash and burn relationship before.
Like I could like this person could be really nice, but then like it just we're not compatible. I've often like said this, and some people have kind of taken offense to it. And like I don't get me wrong, I understand, but
concerning stuff. But go ahead.
I've never been like a dog person.
Oh,
I've never been like a dog person.
That's
so I know there are a lot of people who like they really like dogs, and like there's a lot of like a lot of my friends have dogs, and they're very nice dogs, and like very kind, very well trained. But I've never like owned a dog, and I've never been super comfortable around them.
That's fair.
Like coming home,
it depends.
I wouldn't want like I just would be.
Because I think we can both agree.
It'd be the type of the dog, and that's the thing. Like because
I think we can both agree.
Because you've never had a dog.
Yeah, but I think we can both agree that John's great late dog Clyde was
a super, and that's what I mean. Like I didn't hate dogs, because there are some people who like like they hate dogs or like they really like dislike them. I wouldn't say like that. It's just I'm not like a dog person. So like if let's say like there was someone who's like my dog's really important to me. Yeah. I want to have a dog, stuff like that, or like a horse girl. A girl who's like, oh, I like love this animal. That would kind of be like I'm not really a dog person. I don't really want to have a dog.
I get that.
Unless it's like I don't know. It's like if they already have a dog and like maybe their dog is really kind and really nice to me, really likes me. Maybe, but
I mean, my thing with it is always like, you know, I think we've talked about this before in the past, but like when I like someone and I'm like with someone, I kind of like I'm down, I guess is like maybe the word, like I, you know, for me, I don't particularly mind, like I'm not against the idea of never having a dog. It's a lot of work, but obviously like having cats is a lot of work. It's just a different
I think it's maybe because I'm more used to it, because my parents we've always had cats. I've always had cats.
Same.
Cats don't make me feel kind of on edge. Because, like, dogs, like, especially, like, they can be really loud. They can be very, like, super duper affectionate. They can be very physical
part I like,
and big. Yeah. Depending on, like, if you have a big dog versus a small dog.
I also think of, like, just Tilly and even Brody, when Brody, you know, may he rest, were the loudest fucking cats ever.
My cats are very loud. That's the thing, too. It's not even, like, my cats are... Because, funny enough, I actually...
There's, like, dozens of episodes.
Your mom was saying that, like, what is it? I think, with Tilly, she's been meowing a lot. Like, she's
Tilly
very
cries
loud.
all the time.
My cats meow all the time. It doesn't bother me. Like, I'll be honest, compared to, like...
it bothers me. But...
So what I'm kind of was just getting at, I'm, like, a cat person. My kind of general demeanor is I'm a lot more reserved, more introverted. Meeting someone who's like a dog person.
Jeez.
Someone who like is very like, you know what I mean? Like the type of extroverted, super outgoing, super like, oh, we have to like go to the party, we have to do this, we have to do that. Mm-hmm. As well as just like even like a dog person in the context of like they have like, you know, like they're more used to that kind of like energy.
I see what you mean.
That's the reason why, because like I'll be honest, generally speaking, dogs can be really nice, but they are very demanding. Like they require a lot of attention, more so than cats. From like my experience, they're often much more physical. Like they'll get up on top of you. They'll want like to like kiss you. That you can't leave them alone.
And that's kind of why we always said Silly was like a dog, because Silly was like that for sure.
Yeah, and even like some of my cats, like I've had like one of my cats I have now. I often joke with my mom that like, oh, like, yeah, he's like dog-like. It's, like, very different compared to, like, some of the dogs that, like, my friends have. I don't mind if, like, say, my friends have dogs. It's more of, like, for example, it's the same thing with, and I don't mean this, like, poorly, but, like, let's say, like, I'm not deeply religious. And so, like, having a partner who's, like, religion's very important to their life.
I will say to that point, one of my uncles is an atheist. My aunt, his wife, is super religious.
That's interesting.
And it doesn't really cause any... like issue, because that's the thing, like for me, and I meant to say this in the last episode, love is love, and it's amazing how for some people having someone who is just like them is where they excel. For certain people it really is the opposite. Like I think of like my dear friends, like
compatibility, the idea that you want someone who like compliments you, someone who's not like, because that's just the thing, a copy of you.
Yes. And I will say, like, I have a bunch of friends who we don't really have much of anything in common, but we've still, like, me and John, I think for a very long time had very little in common, and it's sometimes I still feel that that's true, that like me and John don't have much in common, but we're like brothers, you know, and we've known each other for
I think it's just also like you've known each other. We like God, like all of us together, we've known each other for so long.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's just that's September of 2025 when we were filming this, and I pray to God when this comes out, if not 2026, then it'll already be true. I've
be like
known
20
you
years.
guys for 20 years. Like I moved into this house on your birthday 20 years ago. It's fascinating. I have like 2 memories of my life before living in this house. Like I don't have a lot of memories outside of this house. Even you and me, like there are so many.
Andrew, do you think you're going to be able to catch up to Harley Quinn this time? Remember how long we
I
took
remember
to like kill Harley Quinn?
I still have no idea.
And I'll be also honest, Andrew, we're talking about types. I think I'm the Clussy type.
The Clussy? What? Oh, you like clowns. Gotcha.
So I was talking to someone just like, oh, like, yeah, like, what do you mean by like liking clown? Like, I don't know though. Harley Quinn though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
Well, obviously, like Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, like that kind of design. I think you have to not be attracted to women for that to not do something for you. I will also say that I don't know if I should say this or not. Not for any other reason than it potentially gets back to this person, but there was a girl who does like Harley Quinn cosplays that I like knew personally that I had a crush on, and it was like this design Harley Quinn kind of deal. That was always kind of a fascinating thing. Cosplaying in general is such a fascinating thing to me because it's just so, I don't know, it's the kind of thing that I don't have a crazy amount of interest in, but is still like cool. I mean, you have done it, so I guess. I guess I can talk to my master cosplay friend.
Oh yeah, our Mousehold cosplay.
So I talked about this in a different. The Mousehold thing happened like post pandemic. I have no idea.
Mousehold happened.
Oh, it was in an Andrew Prep 2 video. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was 2023.
I was opening cards, so it had to have been an Andrew Prep 2 video then. Yeah, if it wasn't an LTG video. So Andrew, put it back up on screen. It was gonna be a 4-person at Mousehold, but I didn't make it. Probably because I was anxious or something. I don't remember why I didn't go or commit to it. Fucking awesome, for the record. I think you guys crushed that. And what was fun was that if one of you were missing, you were just tandem mouse. I just missed the obvious shit in this level. I apologize to people.
Funniest thing is we actually ran into another Mousehold.
Did you really?
Yeah, we ran into another Mousehold.
What the fuck?
Instead, they were wearing, instead of like our foam heads, they were wearing like biker helmets. And they had like, they had used that for like the head, the Mousehold head.
That's awesome. I don't know. How did I not hear about that?
Might have just not
maybe forgot. Yeah. And there you go, fucker.
Sorry, Harley Quinn.
Andrew will get up in that clissy.
Yeah, I'll get up in that clissy later. Yeah.
That square clissy.
I can't fit. Andrew, I'm sorry. I'm a dog person.
She said, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
You were talking about your uncle and your aunt.
Yeah, like one of them super, super religious.
That's not been an issue with them.
I don't think so. I mean, they've been together for like, a very, very long time.
Does your uncle like go along with...
I don't I don't think so. But she very much goes to church every
especially if someone is like really deeply religious and that's something that's like core part of their life, to be honest, it's like I wouldn't want to keep them from that.
It's impossible to be with someone who agrees with you on 100% of everything, and I acknowledge that.
Yeah, no.
It's about like finding the right.
Well, what's a deal breaker? It's like it's the question of like what are things that are like a deal breaker. I
feel like I've said this
versus things that are like okay, that doesn't really bother me. For example, like I wouldn't really mind if my partner didn't know. No, I hate to bring this up.
Oh God. Let's see if this makes the video. Go ahead.
So one of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, here we go.
I won't say her name.
You should. I think you should say her name.
No, I'm not going to say her name.
For the record, nothing wrong with this YouTuber, but Andrew, it's a running bit between me and John and Rachel that everything that you know in life is because you heard it on one of this YouTuber's streams. She's probably really super cool, and it's just that we love to joke about her. Just in the concept of everything about you comes from this person.
Well, because pretty much this is like the person that I pretty much watch like the most experience. She can't eat bananas no matter what. Even in like banana flavored candies. Or
those are my favorite.
Banana flavored like muffins and stuff, can't eat them.
Fascinating.
So that's something that wouldn't be like a deal breaker. No, like, what do you mean you can't eat bananas? Like that's not something that I'm like, oh no. Or like if my partner was like, let's say,
just, like,
for some reason they just hated milk. That's what I mean by like something that's not a quote unquote deal breaker.
Because for me, it's one of those things where I think I've even talked about this on a video that like I feel like my only deal breakers in life, and I feel like it's still true, are like smoking, being a bad person, and then like homophobia, transphobia.
Well, that gets racism. Into like that gets into like a value.
That's what I mean. Like it.
That's a you don't even share values at that.
That's point. What I mean. Those are the only things for me where it really is like a no fucking shot in hell.
Well, and that's the thing too, because like let's say like what if my partner thinks that it's like, let's say we have like children and one of our children is gay.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do? Is that a problem? Is that something that is like?
And just to be very clear, like my super religious aunt in question is like very pro the gays and theys, if you will.
Okay. But there are a lot of people who are religious that are deeply follow that doctrine.
I know, unfortunately, but that's even just a point I have too. Of just like I just want to clarify that for the in case people get mad. I struggle with, in general, just intolerance, as you may know.
Yeah.
I'm always just kind of bewildered that people hate things that they don't understand. I don't know much about anything, but I think one thing I do know is that it doesn't fucking matter that someone is different than you. And it shouldn't negate their right to be happy. That's kind of a core belief to everything.
Yeah, and that's a good value to have. But it would be worrying if, let's say, your partner didn't have that same belief.
Yeah, like if and that's the other thing too. Like if I was with a girl and it came out like she doesn't like black people, or she doesn't like gay people, or she doesn't like
or even transgender people.
Yeah, I have friends that are one or two of those things. I can't be with someone who would just like.
That throws my friends under the bus. Or
hate
like,
my dear friends that literally are wonderful people. And because I'm also fortunate enough that I have such a diverse friend group that has really helped me, I think, understand a lot of these things. Understand is the wrong word. Grasp it. Because I'll never understand what it's like to be trans because I am not trans. Simply. And same thing with, like, a lot of issues that fall upon, like, Black America or the gay people. Not even just America, just in the world.
Stuff, yeah.
For me, it's one of those things where it's like, I am comfortable in who I am. And I wasn't for the longest time. And I think, again, looking back at, like, all the episodes I've been editing, to me, I am visibly unhappy and, like, not doing great in those videos. I think to call back a notorious thing for us that just went out within the last week or two.
Ooh.
Episode 15 of Persona 5.
The episode 15 Persona 5. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. Give me the controller.
It was a really rough period. And I kind of talked about this in the cold open I recorded for it. But it's weird looking at that and being like, I'm so clearly unhappy. Obviously in that moment. But there were so many little bits, and I cut some of them out, but there were some points where I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm in the best point of my life. And even hearing me have the gall to say, like, I'm really happy right now, as we're both having a mental break. Like, I'm sitting where I'm sitting, you're sitting where you're sitting.
Well, you're trying
right
to cover.
Now.
You're trying to cover for, like things falling apart.
That's the crazy thing is I wasn't. I genuinely believed it.
Well, gosh, how many years ago is that, too? Like,
6.
that's what I mean.
6,
it was
maybe
so...
7, depending on when the
that was so long ago that, like, it is crazy.
It's bizarre. It's bizarre to... Because that's... Again... In going through these old videos, I look at it and I'm just like, man, I'm dead. I am incredibly unhappy. It's nuts because I'm at a point in my life where I finally am, like, doing somewhat well mentally-ish. It's bizarre. Like, again, kind of what we were saying at the beginning of this session and, like, the last episode, like, fundamentally, I'm, like, a completely different person. Like, if we were, like, a bigger channel and, if we were, like, super famous, I could very easily see the conspiracy theory that I was replaced by a clone.
Yeah.
You gotta be comfortable with yourself, and if someone isn't cool with who you are, fuck them. Now let's figure out what the fuck
we gotta figure out what to do here.
I got superhero. I think I understand now. That's the hard part about doing this show is sometimes, like...
Well, you're so focused on, like, stuff we're talking about.
Yeah, it's very hard, especially even as an ADD person where I feel like I am never focused on anything ever. I'm so focused on the stream of conscious. That's what's good about the Sonic Adventure playthrough. Jesus, all I had to do was that. I totally thought I had to glide over to the other thing. Me dumb. That's fine. Okay, so he's up there. So maybe...
You have to go to the other side.
That's what I thought, but, like, I don't know how to get up here. That's what I got stuck on earlier, is I don't know how to get up there. Oh, maybe by using the fucking... Oh, my God. Am I the dumbest human being alive? I truly question if I am, like, the stupidest man alive sometimes.
We've been focused on other stuff, too. So it's like, again, like, there's Harley Quinn.
Yeah, there she is. It's so easy to just look at it and be like, dude, what are you doing? And it's, like, not focusing on the game.
Well, then I was saying this, too, to you, and we've talked about this outside of recording, but I was so... specific and I was so like attached to Persona 5 as a game that like I was backstreet driving so hard in that game,
very
like,
much so.
You need to play this game like the way I want to play. I was almost too connected with it, whereas like something with like Lego Batman, I like I don't like care if like we get blown up or something happens. So it's like
there's also significantly less stakes.
At the end of the day, it's just like it's a much more relaxing game to play. I'm not as like tuned into what we're doing here. Oh, There you go.
Yeah, I got it. I fucking wish Robin would fucking join me, but just gonna stand there and fucking hold his dick, I guess.
Another thing that would be kind of like hard for me is like, imagine like, say a partner that doesn't respect or care about the things that you're interested in. And I'm not saying, oh my god, your partner has to be like completely obsessed with the same things that you are, but
No,
like,
God, no.
also like...
I almost wouldn't want that. My true want is someone who can maybe get into the thing I'm into, / like is willing to put up with my... For the record, if you don't know this about me, I need to clarify this before I say this. I am diagnosed with autism, if it wasn't incredibly obvious by this point. I bring that up to say that someone who knows nothing about like SNL but is super intrigued by it and that I could get them into it, or like...
Well, they're open to it too. Like they're not
someone
like,
who's never watched
maybe they've
Friends.
never really thought about it, but
Yeah.
once they like, you know, you show them and...
Because I'll also say, like, I don't need to be with someone who's going to watch SNL with me every week. But I need someone who's going to be okay with the understanding that I am going to watch SNL
every week.
Because that is a very much a big part of my life. Anyways, Robin and Batman are being electrocuted to death. That's it. That's the end of the game. This really is the finale, because I'm dead. Oh my god, is Batman gonna... Oh, okay. I thought Batman was just gonna, like, somehow, like, super sonar the
Got him!
bats, and I'm like, you don't have powers. What do you mean? But nope, he just threw his thing. Oh my god, it's Commissioner
I think we did it. Yeah.
This is it.
I think we did it. I see how Joker is now.
Yes.
Being held by Harley Quinn. I see.
Not Snuffles McMimes.
Yeah.
Joker, the real Joker. I think we beat this game. I don't know if there's a super secret thing or not.
Well, we got the Joker, so like...
I don't know that I've ever beat this, because I definitely played Lego Star Wars the most.
We need to get you to watch the actual Star Wars. Because those films, I recently, like, you know, I was watching the films and I'm like, these are so good.
I've never seen a Star Wars movie.
Oh my gosh.
I've played the Lego game a bunch.
Oh man.
Dude, finished story. We did it. After 6 years, kind of.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. So I know this is coming out after the Pokemon finale and the Sonic finale. Everyone's locked up. I always wanted this minifigure of Joker with the... That is an insane visual for a kid's game.
Yeah.
Him putting the gun up to... I know it's a Lego game, but him putting the gun up to his head and pulling the trigger and it being the false gun, that is an insane visual. That goes so hard. The Lego Batmobile in front of a real picture of the moon, or like a real non-Lego render of the moon, goes so hard. Dude, I think we did it! And there they are, looking down at their beautiful city. There's the bat signal. You know what that means. They're off to their next adventure. Robin's dead.
Well, how is he going to star in Teen Titans if he's dead?
Look at that. Hell yes, dude. Oh my god, we did it!
Awesome!
We did it!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, let's talk about the channel for a little bit. Sonic 06 is complete.
Yes.
And Pokemon Sword is complete.
Yes.
And Lego Batman is complete. And
do we have any other things
No.
that you're... Because, yeah, it's Pokemon, it's Sonic 06,
These
and
were
then
our running series.
Yeah, then it's Batman.
Because, Nier was...
I'm honestly surprised we
whatever
finished
it
it
was.
so quickly.
I had a feeling we were really close. I knew
Yeah,
that
but
we were
even
so
still, that was crazy how close.
So, I guess there's technically another series. Actually, my brain just caught up. That will probably go out after this. It has not been filmed yet, because I'm going to film it when the backlog is completely edited, and it will probably be me by myself, and that should probably give away what it is. For you sitting next to me who don't know, I'm talking about Sonic Adventure, because I never finished that. And, I'll kind of talk about this more then, because it'll be a victory lap for me, because I will have edited everything. When we're filming this in July, I've been going through the backlog, and I have been really working hard and editing everything to get out. The first part of this series is probably going to go out within the next week or two of us filming this 15th episode in the finale. I just want to say I'm very blessed to have had this channel in my life for 10 years in one way or another, especially since I left it alone for a couple of years. This channel has always meant a lot to me. I'm so grateful to John and Caleb and myself for hunkering down and creating it. I'm very thankful to you, Andrew, for joining me and John and kind of breathing new life into the channel. I'm very, very happy with where we are now, and I think getting to create stuff again, because I have been out of that game for a long time, and as I kind of approach, doing the card openings. I may or may not be thinking about coming back to my main YouTube channel. No promises, because I've promised a bunch of times, and that has always fallen through with that channel, because that channel is so much fucking work. This channel has always been my favorite. And it's always been something I have always enjoyed for the most part. Give me the controller aside, maybe. And a couple other little things. I think as we go from here, I think, especially when Sonic Adventure's done, I think as we drift into a new era of this channel, it's still going to be us. It's, you know, it's still going to kind of be similar. I don't know how many series we're going to have from here, because we ran into this with Pokemon. We kind of ran into this with this, you know, like
it's hard to sit down and
6 and 7 years. Yes, I never want it to be this thing where it's like, oh, we got to do this. Like,
yeah.
Truly, now that this is done, if we ever have a time where like the three of us are available to do something like this, or just you and me, or just me and John, or just you two, and I'm away, and you guys have the house, as you guys have had the pleasure of doing for the Niers and stuff. I'm sorry, that me and John have done for the Niers.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Prep playing those games, as we all know. I'm not sure how consistent the channel will be uploading from this point, because all this backlog that's been coming out is out when you're watching this. I'll probably be really emotional as I edit this, knowing that. For now, I know how much work I have left, so I'm not there. I really just want to say, if you have watched this and you watch all the videos as they come out, or you watch some of them, or, you know, you've only watched the series, or this is somehow your first video, and you know, I appreciate that people watch this show and put up with us and don't view it as that. As we reach the end of this, I just want to say thank you all so much for everything, watching the series, watching the channel. From Let's Talk Gaming to LTG Studios, I'm excited for what stuff we can do next, because I think we kind of have all the freedom in the world to kind of do whatever stupid shit we want. Not saying we're never going to do series again, because there's definitely 2 series I really want to do, but I think we're going to kind of have a little more sporadic, random games. I don't know about you. I don't know about you at home. I'm very excited. So,
yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, any thoughts?
Lots of shovelware.
Lots of
shovelware to come. The real gems of video games.
True.
I'm excited.
And I am too, and I hope John is too.
He's probably not.
I'm probably not. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Andrew Prep. This is Fruit Tree. And we will talk to you guys later. I got all in my feels. I got all emo. Wanted to
that's fine.
Talk about the vibe.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly surprised how quickly we finished.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, we're in a spot.
That was less than 2 hours across both episodes. And it probably could have been one episode if I didn't suck
shit. No, honestly, it's perfect. No, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Let's go.